Hey everybody, it's September 9th, 2018. It's noon, 12 p.m. We have a long one for you today. Sorry about that. It's been like 24 hours since I posted the video, but since I took last night off, it was like, I can wait on the video. And plus, I figured I'd give some people an opportunity to catch up in case they're behind, because I was posting so many cartoons and videos so quick during the week. So, gave you your chance to catch up. There you go. I drew another one of my world famous crowd scenes. World famous. Like my 12 followers know me for this. I was really flattered though a couple weeks ago. Another cartoonist, he drew a big crowd, and I made a comment on it about how much I liked it. And he called me to tell me that whenever he drew the crowd, he was thinking about me. He's like, that's like some shit Claytoonz would do. Maybe that's why I liked it so much. So I really like doing it on a Friday night too, because I don't really feel any pressure with the time and stuff. I just kind of like, I don't know what it is about Friday nights, because I don't really get that pressure at all, ever. I shouldn't ever feel that pressure. But I just feel like more laid back, because I know there's not going to be a lot of editors receiving the cartoon in the morning. They may not even see it till Monday. So even though they have it, some of them may not have even opened up that email yet. So, but since this one is so long, maybe I should have not shown you the lettering. I don't know. Took 10 minutes to draw the rough. Saw that, and it took 10 minutes to do the lettering. Because I saw from the mini videos that makes up the big video, that time-lapse later. That's what it did. Normally I have like 30 or so little videos, and they're all a couple minutes. But lately I've been like having fewer and fewer videos, because it's like I'm taking shorter breaks or fewer breaks. So I'm having more long videos. I had a bunch of like 12 to 20 minute videos with this one, which took about 3 hours to draw. I'm having fun with this whole anonymous thing. But after drawing this cartoon, I hope they don't find him for a few more days, because I want this cartoon to have a bit of a shelf life. I want people to have a chance to run it. I honestly thought that they would find anonymous by noon the next day, which would have been like Thursday or Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, Thursday, because the Times published a thing Wednesday evening. So I thought by Thursday noon that they would have found him, and by 6 p.m. there would have been a very public firing. But then I remember this is the Trump administration. The guy could be wearing an anonymous shirt saying, "I am anonymous." It would still take him like 3 weeks to find him. You know, Donald Trump can't even say anonymous, which we all discovered. I'm ominous, anonymous, animus, I don't know. Anonymous, trying to find anonymous in the United States. Now Trump is also getting a little bit scary, what he thinks he can get away with, because he's, of course, he's demanding at the New York Times turn the guy over, and or he, she, and he's calling it treason to criticize him, which is such a dictator type thing to do. And he's now he's talking about the Justice Department needs to investigate, even though he can't, explain what laws were broken. But he's still like, oh, the Justice Department should get involved with this and investigate the New York Times. See, that is just something. This guy does not care about democracy. He does not care. And of course, you can dislike the press, dislike what they do, but you can't dislike the principle of the free press. As an American president, you should not. I mean, the thing is, being mad and angry with particular news stories, news outlets, or specific reporters, I get that. Every president has done that. And every president has done things that's kind of like challenge some freedoms of the press. But not just like a blank, what's the term I'm looking for? Just going after just all encompassing, they're all bad, the free press is terrible, enemy of the people type crap. So yeah, this is why Donald Trump is staged. But the thing that really gets me is that people read this editorial, this op-ed. Well, I bet most conservatives have not read the op-ed. And if you are out there and you have an opinion about the op-ed, you need to go read it. It's out there. Google it. It's on the New York Times site. Read it. Don't just read pieces of it in other publications or watching it on TV or what people are saying on social media. Go read the entire op-ed. It's not that long. It's pretty short. It was written by a Trump guy. So, yeah. So, yeah, go read that stuff. And as you see here, I'm having fun drawing these people. I'm going to do some shout-outs, but the shout-outs will not take long because we don't have that many. We don't have that many. I think someone's still trying to catch up. We're going to start with Ariel. Ariel says the candidate instructed someone to break the law in the final weeks of the campaign. To her understanding, is an unimpeachable offense. I don't know. You might be right, but I think it should be. Because, in a way, he's fraudulently elected. By that, I don't know. I think it can be. If anything else, though, he instructed someone to break the law while president. Of course, after that one. Ariel is also talking about, that Cohen's receipts for Trump's payments to foreigners, that we need to see those, and I agree that we need to understand what it was for, even if it was for foreign porn. And of course Trump likes foreign porn. I mean, he keeps marrying these foreign supermodels, but he likes good old American porn too, Ariel. I mean, look, he's been boinking American porn stars and playmates, so there you go. I just scroll down. Who else has a comment? Oh, Ariel congratulates me on my upcoming cover in our Alternative News Weekly. That will be happening. I got a request for a card to reprint one of my cartoons in a book yesterday, and I said, okay, yeah, we can make that happen. What's typically your fee for this kind of thing? And they were like, oh, I didn't want to pay you. And I was like, well, that's too bad. I want to publish this book, I want your cartoon, but I don't want to pay you for it. Hey, have a nice day. What the? All right. I wasn't mean to him. I just like, have a nice day. And yeah, I explained that one idea. I'm not going to go back over it here. I explained the idea for the last cartoon that I did not do. And I don't think Ariel totally got it, which means that I did the right thing, not doing the cartoon. There's nothing wrong with Ariel not getting it. It's just there's something wrong with me having the idea. Yeah, I didn't think it worked as well. So, and Robert Cotino and I were talking about Jackson Brown's songs. He named that one song that was more, that had the political theme, and I said I like Somebody's Baby better, but of course it doesn't have a political theme, And Cotino liked it better too. So that song was from Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Did you know that? Yeah, it's cool. And Arlo says I get it, which I think he's talking about the cartoon that I did publish. The one with Kavanaugh sitting in the hearing. I'd hope so. That one's kind of like easy to get. I really, when I'm doing this kind of stuff with these crowds, I'm trying to make them all look like different people. I don't want to just a bunch of circles. I don't want them all to look like the same guy. I try to put women in here. And normally, somebody commented on this, that they would like bust my chops for not making it diverse. Like there's no black or brown people in here at all. But they understood because this is a Trump crowd. And I tell them all the time, I try to make my crowds very diverse, even small crowds, because we're not just a white country. But when drawing a Trump crowd, yeah, they're pretty much all white. Unless you specifically want to talk about the one black guy that's in the audience, that's back there holding up the sign, the crazy guy that lives in his car. I think Frank, I just posted the Costa Rica's cartoon from last week on my website, and I think Frank just sent me the email with the corrections and stuff. So I gotta fix that after I finish this video, but they can hang for a few more minutes. For like 8 more minutes. More like 9 more minutes. We have an 18-minute long video today. Oh my god, I already gave you guys all the shout outs, and I still have to talk for 18 more minutes. There's a couple of things in here. I did not tell anybody that you know who is hidden in this cartoon. And it's easier to spot if you watch me draw the whole damn thing. Because then you're like, oh, there he is. Someone pointed out that Dennis the Menace is in the cartoon. That was an accident, actually. I did not intend for that, but after I drew him, I thought, this kind of looks like him. I should have gave him like different color hair, though. But someone spotted him. And, but then, well, I've had more than one person tell me about you know who being hidden in the cartoon without me even telling people to look for him. And I've put him in cartoons in the past and no one's found him or noticed at all. But this time I want to see if people would notice me, and I think I made him a little bit more obvious. And so to all those people who found him, I told them, okay, now go through the audience, to the crowd, not an audience really, just all the staffers, and find the nose picker. There's a guy in here picking his nose. And I hope you find him before you look at the video, because you're cheating right now if you're going to find it by watching me draw it and color it. Cheaters. I'm disgusted with all of you. I think I'm finally done with drawing people. Yep, get the cross hatching. I didn't spend a lot of time cross hatching or doing the shading. And with the people, I figured I didn't need to do that, but I did kind of go over them a little bit. No shading. No shading. No, I'm coloring. And most of this today is with the bold brush. I didn't get all artsy with the clumpy or the filbert. It just I used the acrylic like right here and on the ground, but the rest of it is just all bold. And I didn't want to put his tie like in the air going through everybody, because I thought that would have been more confusing. So I just had it on the ground. I really wish my roommate would stop walking through the house going. Yes, we know you're obsessed with the kitty. You guys probably can't hear it, but I can. Someone the other day subscribed, and they were asking about that because they thought it would be much more complicated. And they thought, hey, aren't you supposed to get paid for this when we subscribe? I don't want to steal any money from you. And I was like, nah, that's so nice of you. Thanks for checking. But if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, subscribe. It is free. It didn't occur to me that some people thought they had to pay to subscribe to a YouTube channel. Nope, not at all. Totally free. So I'm gonna have to put that on the tweet for this video when I share it. Like, it is free to subscribe. Please subscribe, people. I want to get at least like 1,000 subscribers. I really want like 2 million subscribers, but if I can get up to 1,000, that'd be great. That would be awesome. Other cool thing is my Twitter account is like, I am like 45 people from having 6,000. And I'm really wanting to get up to 10,000. It's weird, the number of followers I have at different places. And I'm almost at 10,000 on Go Comics. I'm just like 100 away from that, I think. I don't know, I'm not sure. And yeah, this is just me coloring. 4 more minutes of me coloring. All these people. And I didn't want to just jam pack everybody in there. You know, a lot of people like standing out a little bit, you know, away from the others and stuff like that. Oh. It's just all the weird stuff. How did I get this idea? Arlo's probably wondering that. I don't know. Definitely don't remember since I did it like 2 days ago. Trying to think. I was debating between a few other ideas. Damn it, roommate. Cut that shit out. Damn. It's like every 30 seconds he calls the cat. And the cat's right there. Why does he call the cat when he has the cat? I don't understand. He should be at church right now. He always goes to church. You know why he's not at church? Because it's raining. It might get wet. Fucker. The cat was in my room. He'd be going crazy because he does gets in my room and he calls it, and the cat just lifts its head like me. Hang on. You know how you get the cat? You don't ever call him. Just don't. And I never call him. So he's in here all the time. All the time. I don't have a problem getting the cat. Animals have always liked me. I don't know why. They just have always gravitated toward me. I have literally had birds land on my hand. I mean, not like, who is that? Cinderella. Oh, Mary Poppins. I don't know who. Snow White. Going down the birds. No, I don't do that. But it's just like happened like twice in my life where a bird has actually literally landed on me in the wild, not like in a pet shop. I used to have it all the time. I worked in a pet shop when I was a kid. So yeah, those are trained. But I worked in a zoo too. I did not know that about me, did you? I worked in a zoo, and a pet shop, and then another pet shop. I'm glad I didn't take that career though. Still coloring people. Still coloring all these people. Did you find the nose picker? Did you? You're supposed to go to the print and find the nose picker. Yeah. I actually, for one time, I really liked this cartoon. I just liked the way my crowd worked out. I did. I think the thing I liked about it was having the space like in the center. That it was a little bit open, where Trump and John Kelly are standing. If you also notice that I changed the shape of his head, of his bald head, and I didn't feel like I needed to label him because he's not really that important in the cartoon. But I liked it being a specific person. And I think, you know who I think I colored him last, maybe. We're about done. I'm excited now. We're about done. I can move on with my life. I'm going to go watch some football today. But I might draw my cartoon early and then go to the later game. Here's your cartoon, people. We are finito. Done. Yay! Hope everybody has a great Sunday. And remember, subscribe to the channel. It is free. It's all free. It's all free goodness. And subscribe. Did I say subscribe? Yes, I did. And share this on social media and leave us a comment. And I would really appreciate it. And I'm glad I time-lapsed the outro this time. Sorry about that the other day. That really sucked. Bye. Well, bye.